Hey, what is up guys, it's Diablo363 and in today's video, it's a video that I've been wanting to do for quite some time now, and that is to show off my somewhat smallish collection of just a couple of snakes and spiders for those of you who wanted to see them. You will get a chance to see later on the snakes that I have, but I won't be taking any of the tarantulas out of their enclosures. Just a quick overview, and there I've got the pink-toed tarantula, I've got a curly hair tarantula in there, I've got, you can actually see there a little bit in the corner, the rose hair tarantula, and I've got a Mexican red rump in there. These three tarantulas here were actually bought from a place called Jamie's Tarantulas, and these two enclosures came with the tarantulas, which was quite nice of them. And then moving on down here, I have a albino California king snake, and here a desert king snake, in here a blood python, a normal ball python, and an anathoristic Brooks king snake in that enclosure there. And then what I want to do next is just quickly show you guys inside each enclosure. So in here we've got aspen for bedding. That there's a heat sensor, but I'll get onto my heating and how that works in a second. Nice little water bowl there. The only one that actually has a hide out of all these snakes is the ball python. The others, it kind of just seems to get in their way, and they just nestle into their substrate quite nicely, especially the aspen. It's very easy for the king snakes to move around in, so they seem pretty happy with that. You can see Desert King over there. Again, just normal aspen bedding, nice water bowl. I end up misting these at least once to twice a day. Keeps it, from the looks of things, quite nice. And here is the blood python's enclosure, which is a little bit different to the rest. You can see blood python's been at work moving things around. Again, another heat sensor there. And we can see it's looking actually quite wet at the moment, seeing that this was literally misted earlier today. Fortunately, probably not going to see the blood python until I take it out. Let's have a quick look at the ball python. He's usually out, you should be able to see him. Yeah, there he is. Oh, that's great snake there. And then he does have a hide, because obviously he doesn't seem to go into his aspen. And on top of his hide I just put some live moss, which again helps with humidity levels. And then very simple setup for the juvenile anathoristic Brooks king snake. Bit of aspen, nice water bowl, and a little tube to hide in. Okay guys, so next thing that I'm going to talk about, before I get into showing them all off, this here, my stand really for all of this was bought on Amazon. A link to buy that stand will be put at the bottom of this video if you want to get the stand for yourself. I think it was about $40, so it really wasn't too bad. In regards to heating, every single one of these does have a Zilla heat mat, which is quite, well, not Zilla, Zoomet heat mat, which seems to do the job quite nicely. And that is hooked up to the Zilla thermostat and the Jumpstart thermostat. The link to both of these thermostats will be at the bottom of this video. The Zilla thermostat basically controls all of the heating mats besides the blood python. The blood python is connected to the Jumpstart, and the reason is because the blood python's heating range is a little bit more specific, so I've got to watch it a bit better. Hence why you'll notice that the blood python is only on with the digital readouts, that I can constantly see what that temperature is inside there. Really, I want it between 84 and 86, so as you can see the heating's just turned on. It's at 83, and that'll jump again pretty quickly up to 86 and then shut off again. And the same principle works on that Zilla thermostat. And there you can see multiple thermostats connected to the Zilla, which can handle up to 1000 watts. So I'm well within the wattage range of that. And then just to help with cable management, I've tied those cables. I've actually got to just cut these off, which I'll do a bit later. I've tied that just to the rack system here, and that seems to work out pretty nicely. With the Zilla thermostat, something I'm just going to show you guys here, you only get one heat sensor. So I've got one heat sensor that is placed into my top tub here with the Albino Californian king snake. And whenever the temperature reaches in there, I think I've got it set at 88. As soon as it hits 88 in there, it shuts off the heat mats for the other king snakes. Shuts it all off, and as soon as it drops in there, it'll turn them all back on. And that seems to work very nicely. They're all pretty happy. They're all doing very well, all eating nicely. You will see later on when I take him out, he's actually gone into shed. But yeah, so far that system is working really, really nicely for me at the moment. What I'll probably do is get another one of these because how it looks like at the moment is I'm going to end up growing my snake collection far more than my tarantula collection. I think I'm just going to keep it to those guys. So I'm going to get another one of these and probably place it on the wall here and get a similar setup to this going. And that as I say guys, that really works well for me. The rubs were all bought at Dollar General for next to nothing, literally $9. And I think that little rub there was price range of about $2 to $3. Okay guys, so that's my setup for now. If there's anything you want to know about my setup, anything you want to ask, please definitely just post your question in the comments below and I'll be sure to get back to you. For now guys, I'm going to pause the video and I'm going to bring out each snake and show them off to you. Okay guys, so one of the things that I've also gotten finally is a tripod, so I no longer have to film with one hand and hold with the other. So next up we have my Albino Californian king snake. He's actually just gone into shed, but he's really great, really nice to handle. And I've really become quite fascinated with the king snake species. I think they're just really fantastic. By the way, my hands are not actually that red. I have no idea why in the camera it's showing them to be that red, but they're really not. And that's him. He's eating really well. He's just started on small mice, just moved off fuzzies, and that seems to be doing really nicely with him. And he's going to be bred with the desert king snake. But he's a really beautiful little chap there. Okay, put him back and I'll get out the next one. Alright guys, so the next one on show is this stunning girl here. She's the Desert King Snake from BHB Reptiles. And again, she's doing really well. She's doing really nicely. Alright, there we go. She's actually coming. Wish the camera would focus a bit better, but one step at a time. Hopefully this YouTube channel gets going a bit better and then I'll be able to get a better camera to do this with. As I say, she's doing really well. She's still on fuzzies, and come October, she should hopefully be, as long as I keep her feeding regime up, she should hopefully be ready for breeding. The camera doesn't really do her justice. She's a little bigger than what she is, what it's showing on, on the camera. But again, her colors are just stunning. She's doing really well. Just an all-out brilliant snake. As I mentioned previously, the king snake species, I'm really enjoying. I think it's a perfect snake, not only for beginners, but also for those who are more advanced. Before these videos, I used to keep snakes back in South Africa, and king snakes are just something that I've always enjoyed keeping. They're a wonderful species. The next snake that I'm going to get out is probably the blood python. For that, I actually wear one pair of gloves. I wear one glove on this hand here, and this one I use bare. Slowly getting the blood python onto being handled, but as some of you know, they can be a bit nippy. So it's time to put this girl back. Alright, sweetheart. Put her back into enclosure, and we'll get the next one out. Right, guys, and here is this beautiful girl here. Now, a lot of you might be saying, oh, why bother with the gloves? Really, after a while, I get sick and tired of being bit by this thing. She's gorgeous and I love her, but it does become a little bit of an irritation when every day you picking her up, you getting bit. So we're kind of down now onto one glove on and one glove off, and that's slowly getting better. Yeah, you can see there, she's immediately looking at my hand. But she's a great snake. I mean, in time, I'm sure she'll mellow out a bit. Blood pythons are known in their juvenile years to be a little bit nippy, a little bit ferocious. But as time goes on, I'm sure she'll mellow down. She's currently on one between medium and large mouse a week. And then hopefully soon we'll move that onto a rat pup. But for the meantime, that's doing her quite nicely. Her colors look great. She's doing well. As I say, her enclosure I mist pretty often. I try and keep it mist pretty often. Blood pythons do like their humidity between 50 and 60%, I believe. Try and see if we can get her. But that's her. She's an absolutely beautiful snake. Right, guys, gonna put her back. She's getting a little bit wound up. Put her back, and I'll get out the next one. Thanks. Alright, guys, the next one I've got out here is my beautiful ball python. I recently found out is actually a girl, not a boy. There she is there. She's really stunning, just an all-round awesome snake. Eats pretty well, which for ball pythons is great. They can be, for those of you who don't know, really picky on when they eat and when they don't eat. There's been cases where someone can go for several months before they pick up eating again. Currently I've got this girl on small mice, and that's doing her pretty nicely. Hopefully soon we'll be able to bump that up. But as you can see, she's still got a bit of a way to go in growth wise. Just all around again, really fantastic snake this, really friendly, and a brilliant beginner species. Let's see if I can try and focus a bit on her head. There we go. Alright guys, I'm going to get out the last snake for this video, which is the Anathoristic Brooks king snake. Okay guys, and here is that Anathoristic Brooks king snake. All around pretty active. At the moment he doesn't seem to be being that active, but these are great snakes. Really enjoy them. Again, it's part of the king snake species, which for me personally is just one of my all-time favorites. And this guy here is still juvenile, so he's just about to start on fuzzies. I'll be starting on fuzzies this week. Currently he's on pinkies. And then we'll go from there. Guys, that brings it to an end for this video. Please like, comment, and subscribe. The subscriptions and likes really do help. So if you do like this video and you do like my other stuff and you want to see more, please definitely hit that subscribe button and the bell next to it so you're notified as to when each time I upload a new video. If there's any videos that you do want to see or anything that you want to ask me, please feel free to post that in the comment section below. But once again guys, thanks so much for watching. Really hope you enjoy the videos and content that I put out. Any suggestions, please definitely let me know. Once again, I really want to try and grow this YouTube channel. Thanks again guys, have a great one. Bye bye.